everyone. Today we are on YouTube with another special program to introduce to all of you a lot of hardworking people who came up with flying colors, passing the WB set exam. They have been studying a lot, and as we may expect, all the struggles, stress, everything in a positive manner has come to a beautiful conclusion. Now we have 14 people from Bharat, as far as we know. Bharat students, 14 people who have cleared WB set. But maybe there are more. People are still letting us know. So today we are here to congratulate the WB set achievers. We are really proud of you all. Let me show you their names. The great winners are Lilifa Akhtar Jahan, Shabasti Karmakar, Mahima Basu, Himangshu Singha, Kaushiki Pal, Debanjali Datta, Sunandita Mandal, Swarup Kumar Das, Ruby Sinha, Anjan Modak, Debostudi Adhikari, Aprajita Kumar, Upasna Mehti, and Ritika Banerjee. Proud of you all. Many of you are here to talk to our YouTube audience. It is such a great pride for us to introduce you to our YouTubers, to our YouTube babies. Meanwhile, Bharat is also starting for these people and for others WB PSC Assistant Master and Mistress Recruitment Coaching for 2025. Many of you are writing this exam, but I will not tell you more about it right now. I would invite some of our achievers to talk to you first. Can you talk to us, Shabasti, or are you ready?
Yes, ma'am. I'm ready. Hi, ma'am.
Hi.
Yes, ma'am.
Congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so very much. And I would like to say a few words about you and my preparation and Vallat. And I would like to thank you at the very first time. Take my regards and pranam, ma'am, for enlightening me with your knowledge and helping me. I was basically preparing for NET, and I wasn't really preparing anything extra for SET. I was just keeping in my mind about NET only. And in my first attempt, I just cleared it somehow, we said, with good enough marks. And yeah, with your revision classes has done the magic for me. And I made a habit of, I had said it earlier in one of the classes, I remember. I just made it a habit of listening to those recordings before going to bed every day. And that really worked for me. And
no, it's okay.
yes.
Yeah. Shabasti, can you unmute yourself?
Yeah, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yeah.
So yes, and the encyclopedias are like a boon for us. I mean, we don't have to search here and there for informations. It is like a pack of information given to us by you, and I just followed those, and your classes really helped me. And those revision classes, I said to everyone, please to join, especially for the revisions. I mean, revision are like a great thing for me, and that had done the job for me. And I was doing masters. I am doing masters, and side by side preparing for NET and SET and these competitive exams. So I faced. Ma'am, am I audible?
Yeah.
Oh. So I faced a problem regarding time management because I have to study for both semesters and for these things. So whenever I had time, I just looked into the PDFs, and those I just carried a earphone everywhere, and whenever I traveled, and I had my lunch, I used to put my earrings and used to hear you like anything and everything, and that had really done a lot for me. And then I have said it that I heard you banging the names Guru Nunu Kalmodu. These things are like really helped. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. I would like to pray and hug you and like convey my pranam to you for making this happen so smoothly for
Wonderful.
me.
Thank you,
Thank
Shavasi.
you.
I'm sure a lot of people here who are stressed about the exam and wondering whether we can do it have now understood that it is just regular work, just getting used to the information again, revision that helps. What about
Consistency
you?
is the key, ma'am.
Yes, that's true. What about you, Anjan? Do you agree with Sravasti? Anjan, would you like to speak? Anjan may not be able to unmute himself. He's telling me in the chat box. Yes,
Good
yes, yes.
evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Lovely to see you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Good evening, everyone.
Please talk to us.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, good evening, everyone. Myself, Anjan Modak, and I am an MA previous year student at Banaras Hindu University. With ma'am's class, I have qualified CUT PG and UGC NET in June and WB set in December. And now I am looking for my GRF. Thank you so much, ma'am, for everything.
Absolutely amazing. Congratulations. Anjan, always 90% us, 10% us, 90% you.
Yes,
Your
ma'am.
hard
Everything
work did
happens,
it.
ma'am, because of you and your revision sessions, ma'am. Especially, I like your live classes, and I joined 3 times in your class because of live classes, and only to see you and talk to you and replaying your questions.
It really worked, right? 3
Yes, ma'am. It's
major
really
exams
worth it,
you've
ma'am.
cleared.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I am looking for my GRF. I may not get this time in December session, but in June session I will surely qualify my GRF, ma'am.
Absolutely. I'm sure you will. Keep going like this.
Thank you
Proud
so
of
much,
you.
ma'am.
Yes. Thank you, Anjan. Abhrajita, are you there? Would you like to speak to us? I would particularly like you to talk about how to manage stress because so many people are worried and stressed, and you should be able to tell us how to manage stress and
Yes.
study.
Yes, ma'am. Hi, ma'am. It's a,
Hi.
it's a pleasure meeting you.
Same here.
Yes, I was in your 1 year online batch in your online classes, and I'd say to manage the time or stress is to join the live classes. They really helped me. The live classes are very useful. I would say that do not miss the live classes. I can also watch the you can also watch the recordings. I also watch the recordings sometimes, but I chose not to miss those classes because live classes were so interactive, and all of the participants, all of the students, they were so interactive that it immensely helped me to clear my doubts. Day by day, I just improved. I knew that I improved day by day. First of all, I did some mistakes, but you encouraged me that it is okay to do the mistakes and to learn the encyclopedias day by day. I read the encyclopedias like anything, like there is no page that is not written by me. Like there are some tips and points that it used to say I would write down on the pages of encyclopedias, and they were like those encyclopedias are like immensely helped me to clear my net and now my WB set. I'm looking, as Anjan said, I'm looking for my GRF also. So maybe I will not get this time because I will surely pass net, but maybe in June 2025 I would get my
That's good.
CRF also.
Yeah.
But what about stress and this? It's like do the live classes and the revisions classes. joined your courses, 2 or 3 of your courses for the revision classes. They were immensely helpful, and the extensive revision classes by all the teachers of Valad for paper 1 and paper 2, they were so helpful that after sometimes the answers were like put in my mind whenever I close my eyes or something in the exam halls also. The papers of encyclopedias or the words of yours, they were like in my mind. So I'd say please go through the encyclopedias, and then your live classes, they were so helpful. The live classes, I would put my words that live classes were
Yes.
so helpful. Yes, live classes.
Absolutely. Thank you, Aprajita. Many times people who clear always tell me the 2, 3 magical things that happened is the encyclopedia, the live classes, and also the revisions. I think that is what Valad is known for. And as you know, we give lifetime access to all the videos, not only this exam, but many exams that are coming up. Whatever you write in your lifetime, you will be able to use these same videos, right?
The
Joining-
old videos were like, now I would put the old videos and rewatched it. They were
Yes.
so helpful, ma'am. But live classes, some the teachers, like the other teachers, the paper 1 teachers, the live classes, they came and taught us so well, and I used to write it down. I have all the materials, but in my handwriting I used to write down all the points, the important points they would say in the classes. My 2 or 3 of my notebooks are filled with those
Beautiful.
inputs. uh,
So beautiful.
Inputs help me, that those the points I'm in the before the exam, I just look out the pages, and I got the inputs, and then I entered the classroom to give the exam.
Lovely, lovely,
Help
lovely.
in the train, or sometimes whenever I'm going somewhere before the classes. Where I live, I used to travel to 2 hours for my colleges or something, but I had those notebooks or something in my hand that I just
Yes.
put the page. I just look at the pages and got the points, the inputs from the live classes. They helped me totally. I would
Thank
like to
you.
suggest everyone to do the classes of yours and do the live classes. Please attend the live classes, I'd say. Please attend
Yes, yes. You have to come and attend live
the
classes.
live classes. Recordings are good. I say, I'm not saying that recordings are not, but recordings are good. But if possible, please attend the live classes.
Yes, yes. Devastuti is somebody who never misses live classes. Even when she's on vacation, she is attending live classes. Can you talk to us for a minute, and then you can leave if you want? She's traveling somewhere, she said. Devastuti, do you agree that live classes are helpful in, helping you remember? Devastuti is unable to unmute herself. Why? Some connection problem. Devastuti, you can unmute when you can. No problem. We'll go on to Debanjali Datta. Debanjali, please talk to us.
Hello, ma'am. Audible?
Yes.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
First of all, I want to thank from the bottom of my heart you, ma'am, and whole Vallat team. Because of you, I am here right now. And it was a very tough journey for me, because from my MA days, I was nothing, honestly speaking. I didn't knew about anything about net, its syllabus. And at the time, I thought that I should quit about my journey. But let's give it a try. Then I was about to know your course, and I joined at that time, and my life changes. I blindly followed you, everything you have told that time. And you know and I'm lacking of words right now.
Devanjali, there are so many people like that who thought that they should give up, they won't be able to study, they won't be able to remember. But then after a certain stage, their life changes. What you said is absolutely true. It becomes
Yes, ma'am.
totally different. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. It's like magical. The course is magical. Uh, and now I am waiting for that when I will be able to clear JRF, and again I will be joined to your felicitation program on this stage.
Yes. You know, there are so many people who think, what is the use of preparing for NET and JRF? We won't get jobs, etc. But I think they're wrong. Once you have spent your life, best years of your life preparing for BA and MA, I think the first and most important thing you should do is study the subject thoroughly, pass all the major qualifying exams in it. Don't deny yourself the opportunity to be a professor. Maybe other jobs are there for you also. Of course, there are many other jobs. Teaching is not certainly the only career. I am the most important advocate of it. But you should prepare for the qualifying exam, study the subject thoroughly. That is very important. Before we go on to the others, can I just show you a quick overview of this exam that is coming up in West Bengal itself? Assistant Master and Mistress Recruitment Exam. The conducting body is WBPSC. The post name is Assistant Master and Assistant Mistress. Even though it is not as big as college professor, you should all prepare for it and write this exam. Total number of vacancies is to be announced, but start preparing for it. Notification release date was 31 December. Date of examination is set to be 14 December 2025. So, career is made step by step. Every step, even when you're preparing for JRF, if you pass this exam, it will look great on your CV. Even when you go to do some other job, it will look like, wow, you are a great student. You have been a professional because you have cleared all these exams. It's good. Candidates must have a master's degree in the relevant subject with at least 50% marks. Be a degree. The master's degree should be in the same subject also. That is a challenge because many people do not have masters and be in the same subject. Age limit is the criteria for unreserved categories, OBC and SC/ST, it's different age limit. You can see it on the screen. The official website has all the details. If I have not explained clearly and you didn't understand, you should always go to psc.wb.gov.in. Total marks is 100 and it's objective and descriptive. The mode of exam is offline. So it is amazing that you prepare for this exam and clear it. After we introduce this, I will go on to Debastudi. She is ready to speak. Valad WB PSC course for Assistant Master and Assistant Mistress. We have classes, lectures on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, 7 to 9 p.m. PDF notes, quizzes. We know that it's a textual syllabus. I'll show you, but we will give you information on all that. 24/7 support. And who knows, preparing for WBPSC course will help you get JRF also. Because, you see thoroughly a lot of text, that in GATE and all, textual questions were there. So every exam is becoming a little tough in the sense, you can't mug up and pass. You have to really get general knowledge. You have to do your own research. Only then you will pass. That kind of changes are there in exams. No exam is getting tough, actually, if you do your own research and your own reading and textual analysis. Our classes are starting in a few days. If anybody is joining, you can join immediately because at Valath, learning is for life. We change lives with the help of our students. They become so hardworking and motivated. Everything changes. You need a knowledge of the history of English literature, grammar, vocabulary, comprehension. These are basic things. And also, important books are prescribed from Shakespeare, Jane Austen, John Milton, Alexander Pope, Amitav Ghosh, R.K. Narayan, P.V. Shelley, etc. It is not a very challenging syllabus. So anybody who is studying English literature in West Bengal should look for passing this exam. Debasturi, are you there? Would you like to speak to us now?
Yes, ma'am. I am very sorry I would not be able to start my video because
Debasturi, it's not clear. You seem to be in an exotic utopia. Oh no, Debasturi, we can't hear you properly.
Am I audible now, ma'am?
After passing the exam, this is what happens to everyone. They go on vacations, they take their time out, and then come back to studies again. You see, guys, you never stop studying. You have to study until you get to that glorious career, right? Devastuti, try after some time. Kaushiki, what about you? Are you on vacation or can you speak to us?
Madam.
Looks like Kaushiki is very much in her room. Please talk to us.
First, I want to say thank you so much, ma'am. I think because of you, I could achieve this.
Because of
If I
you. You.
no, ma'am, it's
You.
because of nothing. Before I joined this course of NET, and it immensely helped me in the previous set also because the syllabus was quite similar, quite same, and attending your classes regularly and listening to your audios helped me a lot, and especially those encyclopedias. After writing this exam, I realized that 70 to 80% question was directly from encyclopedia.
Yes.
So it was too much help for me, and I think join this course was one of the best decision in my life, I could say. And thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Kaushiki. I'm so happy to hear this. After you have achieved great achievements in life, this is wonderful. Thank you, Kaushiki. Lilifa Akhtar Jahan is also here. Lilifa, will you please talk to us and tell us how your preparation was and how you managed your time and stress and everything? Mahima, it seems that she's unable to mute. Mahima, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Please talk to us.
Yes. Hello, ma'am.
Hi.
First of all, hi, ma'am. Good evening, and thank you. Oh, am I audible?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for your guidance and those precious live classes. As everyone has already mentioned about the encyclopedias, those encyclopedias are extremely valuable. But apart from those, I have always attended the YouTube classes of yours and the live sessions of Ankita ma'am, Rushati ma'am, and Hina ma'am. Those current affairs videos and the Telegram polls, the Vallat public Telegram group of the quizzes, those are extremely helpful for me. And those quizzes, I have also joined that course, that 10,000 questions on quizzes. All those things have helped me immensely. And for stress management, I took your mantra that if you are not getting something right at this point, don't be demoralized. Take it as a lesson that yes, at this point, I don't know this, but I am learning and I will be learning. If someone can take 30% of this mantra, stress management will be very helpful regarding to this.
Excellent.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, Mahima. That is beautiful. Yes, dear friends, hundreds and thousands of people are benefited from our open courses on YouTube. It is an amazing job that Hina, Ankita, and the others on YouTube are doing. Jobin is doing paper 1 classes. So everybody is benefiting greatly from that. And also the Telegram polls in our Vallat public group every day at 9:30. There is, I don't think, any other channel who has given so many questions. Thousands of questions by now. You join the group. There are 25,000 people there already, and thousands of questions you will get. Thousands of questions. So please join Vallat public group. You can see the link to the Vallat public group in all our videos. If you look at the description of our YouTube videos, you can see it. Devastuti is unable to speak, so she has sent me a text message. I would like to declare that ma'am's encyclopedias are every English student's Bible. Ma'am's guidance and constant uplifting encouragement just guided me throughout. I realized that I need her as my guru, and only then I might do some good. That is not true. You're already good and you're doing great, and I'm just helping you a little more. That's all. Now I'm your online student, ma'am. Yes, you are, but already bloomed in WB set with very little that I could take away from the vast knowledge that you offered. I know I can do everything if I stay under your guidance and be your shishya. The self-paced course, the audio course, even the YouTube videos that ma'am has made throughout the years are alone for anyone to pass. This success is just for you, Kalyani ma'am, not me at all. That is a lie. It is 10% me, 90% you. Thank you, ma'am, forever. She gives me unwavering love and respect. Thank you, Devastuti. Thank you, thank you. Now we come to Ritika Banerjee. Ritika, are you there? Lilifa texted me saying there was some disturbance at her end, so she could not unmute herself. That's fine. Yes, please speak to us, Ritika.
Hello. Hi, ma'am. Good
Hi.
evening, ma'am. And good evening to everyone. It's really an honor, ma'am, talking to you finally. I was in your batch of 1 year course, and it was everything, ma'am. I mean, after I qualified, I kept telling my parents I couldn't have done it without your guidance and the entire production of the Wallet team. I mean, the encyclopedias, I might have read the encyclopedias for over thrice because I've been preparing for a year, and the quizzes, the telegram polls, Ankita ma'am's YouTube lectures, Hina ma'am's classes, like everything, ma'am. And most importantly, it was your optimism that helped me to get through all the difficult times, when I was feeling like giving up. Because, ma'am, last year I qualified net with PhD and I missed my net for like 3 decimal points. But I am positive about this time, hoping I'm waiting for my net and gate results as well. And ma'am, one more thing, like when I was giving my exam, like I was in the exam hall, it was your voice that was constantly in my mind telling, believe yourself, believe your unconscious, believe your intuition. And I would just look at one question, any question, and I would just know the answer, like maybe not 100% but 90% I just knew. And it was your voice in my mind which just kept coming, like, believe your intuition. And I just went with it, and I came home and I checked the answer and it was all right. So ma'am, without your guidance it wouldn't have been possible, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Every student
Yes,
tells
ma'am.
me this, that they hear my voice in their head. I feel I kept
Yes,
cheating
ma'am,
in the
that is
exam.
so true. It's so true, ma'am. It's so true. Thank you
Absolutely
so
amazing.
much.
That great positivity is what I get from my students. You know that even when you are depressed and
Yes, ma'am.
stressed,
It is
it
your
is you.
positivity.
It is
Yes,
we
ma'am. It is
doing it
your
together.
optimism that helped us to get through everything, ma'am. Thank you so much.
I just love this. The magic that you and me do together. Guys, the net coaching is going on. You can still join it. Do not waste your time. And do not ever think, if you're an MA degree holder or an MA student, do not ever think that I'm not writing this exam, because this really hones your skills that help you prepare for your entire career. Do not give up, and do not ever deny yourself this opportunity. You should write all the exams that are there in your discipline. They will only help you to excel more and more. Right. So, Ruby Sinha, your turn now. Mahima is texting me saying that the white covered book about a guide to competitive examinations of English literature extremely helpful. There are some excellent questions there. Everyone should read and practice it. White color book on competitive exams. Mahima, find out the name of the book. I didn't get it. Meanwhile, Ruby, talk to us.
Yes, ma'am. First of all, thanks a lot to you and Valat. We have achieved this much. For me, passing these exams like NET, SET is really special because I began my study again after a break because I was working as a teacher. Now again I am studying for higher studies. I joined your course in December 23 batch online course. Then again in June 24, I renewed it. And then in June, I passed NET, and now this WB set. And also, ma'am, since I'm now residing in Bangalore, I also passed the KSET, Karnataka set. And ma'am, there Karnataka set, I got the second highest marks. I did so.
You got the second rank.
Yes, ma'am.
That makes
220
1,
out
2,
of
3 ranks Valat students. First rank is
Yes, ma'am.
Shweta. Second rank is you. I think third rank is also one of our students, Jamila or someone.
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
congratulations.
And it's really very special for me. And the only thing I remember when I joined first your batch, you told me that I don't worry, I have more experience than you. I have 25 years experience, and just trust me, nothing else. Do whatever I'm telling, just follow me. And that is what I have been doing. I just following you like blindly. And after joining your course, I just like I'm just stalking you maybe in Instagram, in YouTube, wherever you are there. I'm just following you, following you everywhere. And your courses, your live classes, quizzes, and what mostly helped me is the audio recordings that you shared in our group. That really helped me because that was really convenient for a quick revision and all. While going to the examination center also, I've been listening to you. So it's really special, and all thanks to you, ma'am. I just wish I can go there in front of you and touch your feet and take blessings. Really.
You are doing it. You are here, touching my feet, hugging. Don't worry. You are here. We are together. So, dear friends, Just Read English Literature. That is a nice book with a cartoon cover in front. It's a beautiful book, the white book, Just Read English Literature. Mahima is saying that is the book that helped her. She forgot to say that. Yeah. Everybody, our net course is going on. Admissions are still going on. People are joining one by one. Please do join the net course if you haven't done it already. And do join our WB PSC Assistant Master and Mistress Recruitment Exam. It is a smaller course. It will give you a quick understanding of the subject. We'll give you lots of classes and quizzes and everything for this also. It will give you a career if you write and pass such exams. Do not fail to write any exam. It will be a wrong decision on your part to think that I will not write these exams. I've done MA in English, but I will not write these exams. Even if you want to change your career and do something else, you should still pass net, because it will give, you never know, after a few years, things will change completely. You might be getting a job. You will regret it later. So I want you to study for net and pass, and then you can try your luck at other things if you want, even though there are other careers. That's very important. So is Setu Lakshmi here, or who is real me? Would you like to speak? Somebody joined just now from a real me phone. Would you like to speak? I suppose I will end the live now. Thank you, everybody on YouTube, for watching this session. I will continue to talk to you guys in the Zoom on